Hey there you guys, welcome back. Today we're just going to do a quick update on the Anthurium. It's a little echoey here. I'm in the kitchen. Behind me you can see some Christmas tree. It's that time of year. I love it. So anyway, I wanted to give a brief update on this because I was asked about it, and I'm going to link this to the cutting video where we propagated it and trimmed it back and replanted the cuttings, and the plant is doing wonderfully. I love how this new bloom has a little bit of that green fade to it. For whatever reason, I like this better than the plain red. I've got the plain red here too, so I don't know what's going on with the plant, and I don't care. I love it. So yeah, let's take a quick look and see what's going on with this plant, and you'll see it's been about a year, I think, maybe a year and a half since we did the cutting, but it's growing really well. So let's get in there and take a closer look. Okay, so as you can see, this is where the window was facing. I have this in, I'm gonna say it is a southwest window. It gets really good afternoon light, but I don't have very many of these windows, so there's only a couple of plants in there. I have some Sansevierias, this, and the aloe cuttings. So anyway, looking in here, we've got all kinds of little babies going on. As you can see, we've got much more happening in the way of growths. You can see that just in the flowers, because I would have had only about 3 flowers at a time, but now I have 1, 2, 3, 6 flowers. So we doubled the flower production. So when we took the cuttings, this is where the original cutting was taken from this one. And this is where the growth starts, where it branched off, and it's probably about 2 inches worth of growth. So we could technically take another cutting here. As you can see, there's little roots developing. So we could make an even more full pot this season and pop those into the ground. And then all of these other growths that are coming up, they're going to start flowering soon and give us beautiful color. This is the other one. From what I can feel, where did I take the cutting from? Oh, I don't know where I took the cutting from there. Let's spin this around a bit. I can't even tell on some of these where the cutting was taken from. But anyway, we know that we took them. So I just wanted to show you what it looked like. This plant stays on the dry side more often than not. I water it well when I water it, but then I probably go maybe a month without watering it again. It gets bone dry, but it always looks beautiful and it's always flowering. These guys, let's look at these flowers again. These guys are wonderful bloomers if they get enough sun. If they don't get enough sun, I find that they don't flower as profusely. You'll get a couple of flowers here and there, but you're not going to get a constant show. So you want to have good light, as bright as you can get it without bleaching out the leaves, and you'll notice a big difference in flower production. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Show me what your Anthuriums look like. There's so many different varieties of Anthuriums. I think I want to get the bird's nest Anthurium. That looks beautiful, but there's so many different colors. I like the really dark ones more so than the pink ones or the white ones. But that's just me. It's all personal preference. So anyway, show me what you're growing. Post things to the Plants and Things What's Growing page on Facebook. I'd love to see what you're doing. Anyway, until next time, you guys, happy growing. Oh, and check out the card up above for the video where we took the cuttings. And I'll also link this video in that video. The whole inception thing. Anyway, until next time, happy growing, everyone.